I'm Cerberus Dark One, and on this month's What's on eShop, we have Knight vs Giant gameplay, the top 10 charts, and right now, some new releases.
In the world of the treasure hunter, what is the greatest prize of all? Is it gold and precious gems, or the call of adventure?
Percival Bilkins is a treasure hunter on a journey to find his family, who mysteriously disappeared. But after being shipwrecked in a storm alongside his loyal pup, Percy must solve puzzles, dig for hidden treasure, reunite with his crew, and discover family secrets in this pirate tale. Bang on Balls Chronicles. Roll, smash, and bash your way through time in historically themed open worlds, each with their own unique mechanics, items, and enemies. In this gloriously bouncy 3D platforming extravaganza, collect an arsenal of weapons and customize your character as you hop in and out of each world, carrying over items and progress, with up to 4-player online co-op. Looks like fun, if you like balls. Knight vs Giant, the Broken Excalibur. I like this roguelike hack and slash, where you need to defend Camelot from interdimensional creatures. I've got some gameplay at the end of the video, and a large part of the dialogue is voice acted. It's got a great theme for a roguelite. I recommend trying the demo yourself. My Little Universe. I did play the demo for this, which is no longer available for some reason. It's a nice simplistic resource gatherer, but the boss fights are weirdly difficult. However, it is a 4-player co-op, so maybe that makes things easier. The Pale Beyond.
Seems the cold might have gotten the best of me.
5 years ago, the Viscount and its crew set sail through the Pale Passage of the Antarctic to the South Pole. The ship and its crew were tragically lost to the ice, never to be seen again. Now the Temperance shall follow in her path, hoping to find answers to where the Viscount failed. A polar exploration game set in an unforgiving frozen wasteland, where as captain you need to balance safety and morale to survive and navigate your way across the ice. This is another one of those games that really appeals to me. I had no idea I liked these kinds of narrative games. Normally I just play platformers. Freaky Trip. Go through untypically typical places and solve totally absurd riddles on a mission to save your beloved cockapoo from unknown danger, in which she'll be sure to find herself in this humorous and totally absurd point-and-click adventure. This game definitely has a particular type of humour. An epic action-adventure RPG with tower defense combat. As a young dwarf tinkerer, you'll dungeon crawl through a ruined kingdom, fending off hordes of monstrous creatures and armies of bloodthirsty trolls. With turrets and traps, you'll punch them into pits, pull them into spin blades, and defeat the Witch Queen. In Vlad Circus, Descend into Madness, discover a story full of mystery and pain, where every shadow hides a twisted secret or vicious threat, and no one is safe from tragedy. Puzzle-solving elements and survival mechanics in a psychological horror tale with an unforgettable ending. Yeah, that's just what we need. Horror and clowns.
So, what are we dealing with here?
Hellboy Web of Weird is a roguelike action brawler with an original story, created in partnership with Dark Horse Comics and Hellboy creator Mike Mignola. a gateway house built by an occultist along ley energies opens doorways into a terrible and fascinating dimension called the Weird. Go toe-to-toe or hoof-to-hoof with a menagerie of nightmarish creatures. As you explore the realms within, combat has been engineered to create challenging encounters that encourage you to learn patterns, dodge, parry, and of course, punch your enemies into oblivion. This has 20% off until the 1st of November. Deliver letters across Grumblewood Grove in this cozy light platformer. Mail Time is a relaxing cottagecore adventure set in a peaceful forest far, far away. It's your first day on the job as a newly minted mail scout, equipped with a mushroom hat, a pack full of letters, and unbridled enthusiasm. It's time to deliver letters and packages across Grumblewood Grove. Customize your scout, learn the tricks of the trade to scale trees using mushrooms, and use letters to glide through the air. Collect hidden trinkets with no time limits, pressure, or risk of harm. Relax and explore the forest at your own pace and leisure. It's your first day on the job after all. I think sweet little games like this can be really fun. Cats and Other Lives. Explore the reunion of a broken family from the perspective of a household cat. Following the passing of Bernard Mason, the family return to their childhood home for one last time. Journey across the hopes, disappointments, and regrets of the enigmatic Mason family, traversing through a rich narrative that spans over decades as an ordinary house cat in this simple yet intuitive point-and-click style game. Dave, the Diver. Dive by day, surf by night. This has a demo, and some people have been raving about this game, which is a mix of underwater adventure and fishing with a kind of restaurant management. And it is a fun mix. However, I don't know if this is just a demo thing and the actual game does it differently, but the loading is way too long. It seems to take 5 minutes to load between each scene, and sometimes you get a normal loading screen, what you'd expect, but most of the time it's just completely blank. You have no idea what's going on, and it loads so often. Become the Master Headbanger and grab your friends to battle through minigame madness in an online cross-platform multiplayer with 23 minigames across 4 rounds. Each Headbanger's level contains a new challenge that escalates in difficulty. Minigames will test your memory, rhythm, reflexes, reaction time, and most importantly, your rap ability. Simple controls paired with engaging gameplay. Compete with up to 30 pigeons on any platform, no matter your friend's device of choice. Kinda seems like a WarioWare meets Fall Guys thing. Let's bang into the download top 10. Settle down at 10 for The Storyteller. Peekaboo at 9 for Pikuni Koo. A little to the left of 7 at number 8. Disney Dreamlight Valley down 2 places. Rubber Bandits at 6. Bastion climbs to 5. Classic Sonic running up to Mark 4. Among Us drops 2 crewmates to 3rd. New, the speediest number 2. And brand new, the little Japanese puzzle game that's taken the streamer world by storm. It's Suka Game. Who knew the internet would love a game about big melons? Let's drop a cherry on those games coming soon in November. Releasing on the 2nd, The Smurfs 2, The Prisoner of the Green Stone. After a misstep causes the famous green stone to explode, scattering fragments throughout the land and unleashing strange powers. The Smurf team of 4, with the help of a revolutionary invention, the Smurfer Mix, head out to piece the fragments back together before it plunges the world into chaos.
You wretched Smurfs!
Sounds like an alright game, if you're into Smurfs. Back on the 3rd of November, WarioWare wants you to move it. Grab a pair of Joy-Con controllers and strike a pose with a multitude of motion-based microgames. Then gently shake, punch, dance, wiggle, and even curtsy through over 200 lightning-fast minigames. A second player can join the fun, or up to 4 players with 1 Joy-Con each in local party mode. Hogwarts Legacy comes to the Switch on the 14th. An immersive open-world action RPG set in the 1800s, before Harry Potter. I cannot find a video for this, but back when it released on other platforms, wasn't it quite visually stunning? I wonder how the Switch version fares. Wishes can come true in Super Mario RPG. Team up with an oddball group of heroes to save Star Road and stop the troublemaking Smithy gang. This colourful RPG has updated graphics and cinematics that add even more charm to the unexpected alliance between Mario, Bowser and Peach, along with original characters Mallow and Geno. Enter this world of eccentric allies and offbeat enemies in an RPG for everyone. I like that they've kept Squat Mario from the original version. In fact, the whole game keeps the similar art style. Now, here's the all game top 10. New at 10, who says 90% sales don't work? The definitive number 9, Rayman Legends. The Spiritfarer drifts into 8th. Defying the Gods, Hades at 7. Those Rabbits burrow down 1 place. There's a Monopoly at number 5. The Harvest rises Stardew 6 places to 4. Minecraft back in the top 3. 2 Big Watermelons. New for Suka Game. Expect the unexpected as the expected inspection of the brand new all game number 1 by the unexpected Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Thank you!
There you go. That's what's on eShop for October. I was kind of expecting more horror type games, but there wasn't that many compared to other months. Next, we have a really nice roguelite with Merlin. I'll see you in November.
King Arthur need never know that I'm to blame. That it was I who unleashed the abomination upon Camelot. That I am responsible
That's like Brian
for the
Blessed.
destruction of his kingdom. That the noble blood of the knights of the Round Table is on
King Arthur's Knights.
and mine alone. Ah, but no.
Merlin's having an off
This
day.
is no fault of mine. It was the knights who meddled with a power they did not, nay, could not comprehend.
Make your mind up.
Power that was mine by right. And for their folly, they now lie dead.
My
The
word.
kingdom is... the less said, the better. And I'm saddled with fixing the whole mess. Why is it always me?
The Holy Grail.
To know that gaggle of blundering brutes would jab it with their stabby sticks. How, I say? I suppose in hindsight, perhaps I could have warned them of the dangers. Behold, a great beast emerged from the Grail, birthed by the void itself. And then it began its terrible work. It cut, through the nights as a hot knife through butter before
Butter.
gaze upon Camelot. Even our stalwart king paled before the might of the void. Thus it fell to the great and magnanimous Merlin,
Modest as well.
his mastery over the Grail, and returned the Void Giant from whence it came to the black firmament betwixt the stars, the astral dimension.
Astral dimension.
Was funneled into the astral dimension as well. The nights.
That's why we can't find it.
Yet I have the power to return just one. So, it falls to you. Arise. Arise!
Yes.
Arthur, raise high your blade.
Yes, I will.
Of Camelot, once and
Future king.
What happened? Is this Camelot?
Camelot?
Your Majesty.
Merlin, you old fool.
My teleportation spell works.
I didn't use it earlier.
I'm so glad.
It's not like you to be so doubtful of your ability, Merlin. Don't your spells always work?
On Earth, yes.
What in the name of the Architect's holy calculations do you mean?
We're in the astral plane.
This is Camelot, is it not?
Yes, Your Majesty. However, I hate to inform you that Camelot is no longer
Camelot.
on Earth.
Oh my god. We're floating through space.
Please, look around.
This was somebody's home once. Dinner. This was somebody else's home also. And this was a rug we put on a circle one time. And here was a farm of some kind. And here's my dinner. And this was the chemist. And a fountain. Let's talk to these statues. Lancelot, stay away from my missus. Is that you? Amisa! What's you're here too? Both dead, aren't you? They're just the ghosts of the dead. Yeah, where's my wife? Can you help me with Excalibur? It's a little shorter than it used to be. I've got to pick my skills. Slicing ore. Love that. Thunderstrike. Arondite. Excellent choice now, sir. Feel free to give the weapon a bit of a swing and try the skill you have accepted. No problem. A little longer, isn't it? Don't mind me, Merlin. I hate scarecrows. Let's go.
I'm here.
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Tells me the way out. Ah, our first fight. Easy.
The round table. What happened to it?
That's the round table?
You found the round table in the middle of the forest?
Yeah, it's weird.
Can you interact with it?
I think so. Must have hit the ground several times before it landed here.
What did you see, my king?
Saw some divots.
The holy insignia of my knights.
Same thing.
I reached out to one of them and I feel a surge of power in Excalibur.
A blessing. Could their souls have become bound to the table during the explosion?
Possibly.
Explosion?
Though that would be weird.
I will explain later.
You've already told me several
If
times.
we found other round tables, it might be a good idea to
Of a round table? How many did I have?
and make your sword stronger.
Good, good. Got it. What do we think? Got a heart piercer. Onward! That's a trap.
A statue of Lancelot in the middle of the woods? How odd.
Lancelot, stay away from my missus.
Lancelot, you can talk through this statue as well?
It's interesting. Affirmative, sir. What are you, a robot?
Courtesy of me, of course.
Of course.
I just commissioned the statues.
But you arranged to scatter them throughout the realm? For what?
You'd think I'd have more statues than Lancelot.
In the likely event of the knights passing away, I wished for Camelot to still be able to access their...
How long have they been dead? Strength, poise, beauty. Tone it down, Lancelot. Of blessings. Go on. King, pick one. Just picked one. We clearly want damage upgrade, right? Yes. Plus 20 damage, I'll take that. Onward. Let's go down. Did that trap hurt the enemy? Just going down again. Merchant. Well, anything we can afford is this. We don't need it. Okay. You are completely useless, sir. And now I shall make my leave. Up this way. Somebody just threw a coin at me. I like this spinning orbit. Take some of this. Statue. Look at this. Who's this? Morgana, my sworn enemy. Truly you, Morgana? Merlin thought you were dead. We all hoped you were dead. And what happened to your eyes? Let's go Camelot with me. In that case, I need to get going. and it's dangerous out there. An age in your journey, but what? Magic in this realm is odd. It's familiar, but the very essence of it isn't right. Try opening your eyes. There might be a price you have to pay. You can choose whether you want a blessing in exchange for a possible curse. I think I'll decline on that, you idiot. Wise decision, perhaps. Yeah, clear off. Got me in the air. That's pretty skillful of me. I'll go with finishing crush. It's all or nothing. Rock flesh treant. Ooh, he's a big boy. How's my health? I'm doing well. Monster slain, take that. How is a pile of rock so alive and so dangerous? Not so dangerous.
Here, but no giant. There's this rock machinery, though. Not unlike the portal that you used back in Camelot to send me out here, Merlin.
I see. Unfortunate. But it seems like it moved to the other part of the forest.
Do I have to walk then?
Why, do your little feet hurt, sire?
Alright, what am I doing? Am I going back to... Am I going back to Camelot? Camelot up here? No. It's another fight. I'm getting beaten up, aren't I? I need a mountain, I think. I'm struggling here. Okay. Do we want damage upgrade again? Take him out quicker. This place is definitely more difficult than the first area. this big boulder guy. Poison, will you? These rocks just appear. Get out of it. We're getting damage all the way. I need some help. Square men. Just going yellows all the way. I only got 3 HP left. Word. Somebody give me a fountain. Merchants. Give me some health. I need full on health. So I'm going health. 4. I need to buy all these then. You know what? I like this. And this damage after taking damage. Right, sayonara, mate. Ooh, this looks like a boss corridor. Uh-oh. Where am I? He is big, this guy. Plantera Gigas. I should roll towards him when he does that. Do this. This guy's getting me. I might be able to do it actually. Might be able to do it. If I can get anywhere near the guy. Got ya! Peace be upon this forest, even just for a little while. Is that the end? Thank you for playing the demo, bravo! You've vanquished a giant. More giants await in the full version. Why not wishlist while you prepare? Merlin told us to wishlist? Okay. Result. Vanquish a giant in half an hour. Or less. Bad? I'm not really a roguelike fan, but I enjoyed this. I played this another 3 times. The map gets bigger and you meet new characters. I'm going to take Merlin's advice and put this on my wish list.